Island, which means to Israel. Turn the face to the east. The Lord's Prayer, what was it? Panya Hakadan, right?
So you just turn face the east, you just be Panya.
Panya Hakadan, right?
And the Lord's Prayer.
No. Shabbat Shemaya, Kudat, Hayah, Shekar, Yahweh, Rakukah, Taba'ah, Batazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arakza, Kawah, Hayah, Bashemaya, Lamna, Bakar, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakna, Kawakna, Kasalakna, Kawakna, Wala'a, Pari'anawa, Shina, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, and in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in heaven, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debts. As we forgive our debts. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. That is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. We got the bread for the cock, the power. Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, please, give us the power, how to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, how to save the lepers, how to raise the dead, how to against unclean spirits, cast them out, in the name of Yahushua, always, so be it. Psalm 121, Asha Ayanya, Al-Ahaya, Ma'ayana, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ay, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Wa'arakza, Ayatha, Lamawa, Regalka, Ayawa, Shemaka, Hanala, Yanawa, Wa'a, Yayasha, Shawar, Yasha'ah, Yahweh, Shemaka, Yahweh, Tazaka, Aliyah, Yamika, Yawama, Hashama, Wa'a, Mikaka, Bayara, Alayala, Yahweh, Yashama, Mikarai, Yashama, Akla, Yahweh, Yashama, Tazaka, Wabaraka, Ma'aika, Ma'aika, in English, I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Whence is my help? My help comes from Yahweh. It's very heavy there. Do not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee, will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel, shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. This time forth, even forevermore. So be it. Psalm 83. Alahayim, Alright. Alright. Al Akayawa right. Ma Ma'aisha Yaka Ma'aisha Yaka Wayamawa Al Alright. Alright. Right. Tazahan. Abadaya. Yaka. Abad Yaka. Gam. Anak Nawa. Gam. Abawata Yanawa. Abawata Yanawa. Abawa Yanawa. Wayamawa Al Alright. I see. Alright. Lagawa. Rasiza. Ba'anya. Ba'anwa. Ba'a Nawa. Ba'anwa. Haya. Hayam. What? Oh, that. Right. Mara'an. Latazan. Asha. La'abada. Yaka. La'abada. Yaka. La'abad Yaka. Right. Ya. Kabat. Hara'ai. Hara'ai. Ba'aratuza. Kanai. Wa'aika. Yashabawa. Yashabawa. Right. Now. Ibadika. Ba'aratuza. Kashan. Delegation. Wayama. Alright. Al. Yawasa. Lama. Abayak. Abayaka. Wahakayaka. Is that just Wahakayaka? Right. Wahakayaka. Okay. Bawa. Right. Hayaka. Right. Rasiza. Matazari. Egypt. Lapanya Ka. Hawa. Hawa. Yatab. Yeah. Bama Yatab. Yeah. Haratasa. Awasha. Ah. Awayaka. Ba'a. Ba'a. Akayaka. Akayaka. Akeka. Akeka. Yashabwa. Baratasa. Gashan. Ba'am. Yadat. Voyage. Ban. Tesla. Ban. Anasha. Khaya. Washa my thumb. Washa my thumb. Sharia. Mapanya. Mapana. Not how we want, right? Mapanya. Mapana. I'll Asha. Leah. Bayaba. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I call. Abawa. Abayawa. Waya I mada. Waya I madawa. Yeah, I'm a dog. Genesis chapter 47, verse 2. And he took some of his brethren, even 5 men, and presented them unto Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said unto his brethren, what is your occupation? And they said unto Pharaoh, thy servants are shepherds, both we and also our fathers. Right, so we left picking up from where we left off last week. Alright, some service last week, Saturday, some service. So this is about Jacob's father and his whole house coming into Egypt. Pharaoh welcomed them. Pharaoh sent wagons to get all his family, all his brother's family, his father's household, and to bring them down to Egypt into Goshen. They said, moreover unto Pharaoh, cause you to journey in the land and we come. For thy servants have no pasture for their flocks, for the famine is sore in the land of Canaan.
So is it going backwards?
That's me reading 4:5. So this is some point after that.
Yeah, might be there. Yeah, definitely. I'll catch up.
In verse 4.
For thy parents, for thy servants have no pasture for their flock, for the famine is sore in the land of Canaan. Now therefore we pray thee, let thy servants dwell in the land of Goshen.
Right, so these are Israelites that come from Canaan when there was a time when there was a famine. Alright? So the famine and the famine was grievous in the earth, meaning detrimental when people are gonna die if they don't go to Egypt for food. You understand? Like we had recently had a lockdown, COVID-19 lockdown the whole entire earth. You understand? So no one could fly, trade, commerce and trade. No one could do those things. That's like we don't got to this type of famine what was in Egypt, but we're coming near to it right now. You understand? Because this is just the first leg of what the Lord's about to do to this earth. You understand? The Lord's about to do what he did in Egypt and even worse to the Western Hemisphere. Right? That's what we don't understand. Right? These plagues, these famines are plagues as well. Right? But the Lord used Joseph to save the entire earth at that time. You understand? That's what the Lord used Joseph for, to save the earth at that time. Just like the Lord's going to use the Israelites to save the earth in these times. And you see the saviors rising up upon Mount Zion in the ISUPK on the commanding general Johanna since 1969. Right? These are the saviors, man. The saviors are in the ISUPK, man. Understand that we have food drives, etc., for our people, trying to do the best we can in while being in hell. All right, that's what we do. All right, and we're teaching our people, showing them what the Bible says, right? Because things, these are gonna happen over and over again. These plagues are coming back in the earth. All right, Esau's had his run out. You understand? The oppressors had his rulership, his ruling in the earth. Now the Lord's about to come back and take charge of this earth, take over this earth, and he's sending out his prophets, man. He's sending out his saviors to save the Israelites. All right, but to wake the Israelites up, brother, so we can be saved. Real.
Now therefore we pray thee, let thy servants dwell in the land of Goshen.
So we have to dwell in Goshen because Joseph, we know we're not supposed to mix amongst these nations. Alright? We're supposed to dwell in our own state. Like when we had Andrew, Newtown, Mosside, Hume, Old Trafford, you understand there are black communities in those places, Brixton, Catford, Lewisham, and all those places, you understand, we have our own black communities. We're supposed to dwell amongst each other. We're not supposed to be mixing up and going and being scattered all over the place. You understand? So they can, that's called, divide and rule. So they can destroy us now, right? We're supposed to be gathered in one place. So this is what Joseph understood. And Joseph said to his brethren, say to Pharaoh that you guys are herdsmen. So we won't go mixing us up and putting us amongst them. You understand? That's what Joseph wanted. Peter, because you understand, Joseph understood. Yes.
And Pharaoh spake unto Joseph, saying, thy father and thy brethren are come unto thee.
The land of Joseph and Pharaoh spoke to Joseph, his father and brethren go down into Egypt, right?
The land of Egypt is before thee. In the best of the land make thy father and thy brethren to dwell.
The best of the land, your father and your brethren has come down, and Israel is here, Jacob is here, and your brothers are here, the 11 brothers are all down in Egypt with their families. You understand? Take the best of Egypt. See, that's what Pharaoh told Joseph. Your father and your brethren are here, they can have the best of Egypt, man. It's like come to America, you can have the best, life, right? Their bosses went from the Caribbean and all that. We're trying hard to get to the Americas, we're trying hard to get to England. Come to England, fight in our wars, help build up underground. You understand? Help build the NHS, man. Help build the NHS. Teach them how to clean themselves. Show them that they're not about cleanliness and etiquette. They all learn from us. The oppressors learn how to be clean from us. The oppressors learn how to take baths every day from our people. You know, the days of bath once a year, man. You understand? That's what I call a swimming bath or the swimming pool. They used to go there once a year, and that's how they used to bath. When he came amongst them, that's how they know how to bath every day. That's how they know how to put on cologne and smell nice and sweet. Because we're the people that's clean, cleanliness is next unto godliness. We're those people. And you can still see it today. Every nations that never used to ever use perfumes and colognes, they come to the Western Hemisphere and now they're using perfumes and colognes. They come to England, Britain, and America, and now they use perfumes and colognes. And back in that country, they never used perfume and cologne. You understand? They come here and they dress a certain way. Why? Because we carry the swag, we bring the salt of the earth. I mean, we're the salt of the earth.
So you're supposed to really share the sound. I check one, two. I think it should be too warm now. Let me know if it's coming through the clear. Still bad. Sounds still rough. Let me see. Yeah, it's coming through. Mic check 1, 2. See if it's better now. Matter of fact, sound check, sound check. How we sounding now? Oh, 1 or time. Sound check. Yeah, let me know. Slack here.
It hasn't gotten
Say it again.
no better. Same.
That's what it said. Let me see.
Check chalky please, because
All right, mic check 1, 2. Does it sound better through here? Yo, let me know. It should be better through the laptop. Let me see. Kindness to world. All right, no sweat. Thor. So we was just talking about how them Hamas and other nations they ain't use no perfume when they came over.
right, exactly. So yeah, there's all the cleanliness they learn from us. You know what I mean? And then what do? They act like they invented it all. Like they came up with it all. You understand? Like they're the clean people, and you can tell now that they ain't the clean people, man. The same one that let dogs eat off the same plate that they eat off. Come on, man. And animals eat off the same plate that they eat. We don't do that. in our natural state. Now, when we go amongst them, what happens? We learn their stupid ways, man. You know, that's why the Lord didn't want us amongst them, man. Joseph know what the Lord wants. Joseph, the man of the Lord, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? We can't mix and mingle with them because, you know, we tend to want to be just like them. You understand? When they should be following us. We're the people near to the Lord. All right? They're going to follow us in the end anyway, when it's all said and done. All right? Where are we up to now?
We in verse 6. The land of Egypt is before thee.
Mm-hmm.
In the best of the land, make thy father and brethren to dwell.
Right. Take the best of the land, and your father and your brothers can dwell there, and your brethren, your family. They can dwell there. This land is Goshen, man. Read on.
In the land of Goshen, let them dwell.
Mm-hmm.
And if thou knowest any men of activity among them, then make them rulers over my cattle.
Right. So activity meaning
It's like
it's trades.
Yeah, skillful.
Skillful men, right? Right. Men that's got skill in, obviously, because Joseph told Pharaoh, the brethren, to tell Pharaoh we're herdsmen. So he said, listen, if there's any men that know how to herd men, or meaning some of your other men that's got the skill, the best of them, obviously, you know, Pharaoh wants the best, right? It's like Esau today wants the best out of the Caribbean. He wants the best of our people, nurses, doctors, whatever we're good at. He wants the best. Take the best away and left the rest to suffer. And we need the best to save the best of our lives, man. You understand? But so Pharaoh said, you know, use the best. I'll have, you know, some of the best of your herdsmen, all right, to look over my cattle. Read on.
And Joseph brought in Jacob his father and set him before Pharaoh. And Jacob blessed Pharaoh.
Right. See, you get a blessing when you bless the Israelites. You know, that's when you get a blessing. Edomites, Ishmaelites, Moabites, Chinese and white people and African people, man, and Arab people. You get a blessing when you bless us. You aren't blessing us. You ain't getting no blessing, man. The Lord is going to put a punishment on all these nations for how they've been treating us, man, or mistreating us. You understand? That's what the Lord's going to do to these nations, because now they've lifted them heads up amongst our people, amongst the Lord, above the Lord and above us. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, obviously. You understand? It's not going to work, man. That's why the Lord's coming back with vengeance for them. You understand? They treat us like rubbish. The Lord's coming back to treat them like rubbish. We're the children of God. We're the sons and daughters of God. And if the Lord is our heavenly Father, what's he going to do to these heathens? Yes, he created all the earth, but he didn't choose them to be the special people, man. He chose us. He chose Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to be the special people. So what's he going to do to them? Seeing how they're treating us, man. Think about that before you believe all nations can be saved and all this garbage, what people spew out their mouth, man, which is not in the Bible. All right. The Lord is only coming back to save the Israelites, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from out the hands of all these oppressors that prey upon us, man. That's what this Bible is really about. This Bible is a black man's book, man. This Bible is a black man's book, Black, Hispanics, and Native Indian man's book. That's who this Bible belongs to. Read on.
Count of one kind. And Pharaoh said unto Jacob, how old art thou? And then that's verse 8.
Right, I was going to say it. I'm going to do another.
So we're back into the Hebrew.
Yeah.
Starting from verse 9 and going to verse 15.
So these people that came down into Egypt, that's who this book belongs to. This book don't belong to Pharaoh. This book don't belong to the other Africans and all the other nations. This book only belongs to the chosen people that came down into Egypt, man. And where are we today in modern day Egypt? Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, the Americas, the Caribbean is classed as the Americas. This is modern day Egypt. Under these oppressors today, you understand? This is the new oppressor. These are the new Egyptians. These are the new. This is the new iron furnace, or the new furnace of affliction, where black people being persecuted and afflicted, where the Hispanics and Native Indians have been persecuted and afflicted. This is Egypt all over again. This is bondage all over again. We cannot go in our streets, black man. You tell it to the brothers in Mexico. Pharaoh, the modern day Pharaoh, Donald Trump is trying to put a border up, man. That's what we need to understand. All right? They're trying to put a border up so the brothers can't get across to that. This is their own land in the first place, before Columbus came and his conquest. All right, but read them. All right, this is our own land in the first place, man.
This is the land of the native Indian brothers. We're one nation. Blacks, Hispanics, native Indians are one people. This is our land also. Where our brothers are, that's our place, man. Because the Bible tells us not to treat our brother bad. Treat our sojourners, treat a stranger. You understand? So when Judah came over, Judah, Benjamin, Levi came over on those slave ships, you understand? And the natives was already in the Americas. The northern tribes was already in the Americas, man. Right? Now, when we come amongst them, what does the Bible say? To treat a stranger, or we be strange to them, the southern kingdom. Treat the strangers like brethren, man. You understand? Treat the strangers good. So we will be strange to them, but we're still one nation. You understand? And they're supposed to treat us good. So whatever their land is, it's our land as well, man. The Americas belong to blacks, Hispanics, and native Indians, man. All right? We're done.
Genesis 47 and verse 9. Waya Amar Yaquab al Parai Yamya Shanya Magawaya Shalashiam Waya Ma'ath Shana. So 130. Ma'ait Warayam Hayawa Yamya Shanya Kayaya Wala'a Hashayag. Is it Hashyag?
Where you up?
I'm in verse 9. Hashayagwa Yamya Shanya Kayaya Abba Thaya Bayamya. So Ba Yamya Magawa Yaham Waya Barak. So I'm in verse 10 now. Waya Barak Yaquab Ath Parai Wayataza'a Malaganya Parai. That's 11. Waya Washab Yawasap Ath Abayawa Wa'ath Akyawa Wayathan Lakam Akaza Ba Matazariam Bamayatab Arataza Arataza Ra'im Masas or Ra'im Sas, which is Ramses, Ka'ashah Tazawa Para'ai. Verse 12. Waya Kalak Waya Kalkal or Waya Kalakal. I think it's Waya Kalkal. Yawasap Ath Abayawa Wa'ath Akyawa Wa'ath Kal Bayath Abayawa Lakam Lapaya Hatap. Verse 13. Wa Lakam Ayan Bakal Ha Arataza Kaya Kabad Ha Ra'ib Ma'ad Wathala Arataza Matazariam Wa Arataza Kana'ain Mapanya Hara'ib Waya Laquat Yawasap Ath Kal Hakasap Hanamataza'a Ba'arataza Matazariam Wa Ba'arataza Kana'ain Bashabar Ashar Ham Shabayam Wayaba'a Yawasap Ath Hakasap Bayatha Para'ai. And then 15. Wayatham. It's like so one failed. Yeah, Wayatham. I'm just trying to double check it's that. Hakasap Ma'arataza Matazariam Wa Ma'arataza Kana'ain Wayaba'awa Kal Matazariam Al Yawasap La'amar Haba Lanawa Lakam Wa Lama Namawath Nagadka Kaya Apas Kasap. And that's 8 verses in the English. Genesis 47 verse 9. And Jacob said unto Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years. Few and evil have the days of the years of my life been.
Say what? You,
Few and evil have the days of the years of my life been.
I don't get that.
Meaning he hasn't lived very long, and it's been like a bad time.
Yeah, because few and evil.
Mhm.
Because the evil, or most of it, would be when Joseph got he thought Joseph was dead.
Huh.
In other words, right? So
Mhm.
he was mourning for Joseph for all them years
Mhm.
long, right? But there's something before that. What was it? Oh, 130 years, right?
Mhm.
Jacob was 130 years, man.
Right.
And in those times, those years was a few.
Huh.
Not even living long back then. I mean, that was long back then. So like it's to us now, but to him, it wasn't even that long.
Mhm.
Wasn't even that long. See that? So yeah, few and evil. Obviously Joseph being rendered, or that's what he thought, right? But now he's getting some joy back, man.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Also encouraged, reading.
Few and evil have the days of the years of my life been, and have not attained unto the days of the years of the life of my fathers in the days of their pilgrimage.
Right, and look, man, at my days, 130 years is just a few compared to my fathers.
God.
My dad, my granddad, my great granddad, they lived 900 years, 800 years. When you read about Noah and Abraham and so on and so forth, they lived for years compared to Jacob at this point.
Right.
That's what it's saying, man. Even like with us now, our people used to live longer. Now we're dying off quicker, man. Some people say, you know, we're lasting longer. I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that for a minute. You know what I mean? But that's politics. But yeah, like I think the older people have lived longer because they was on them, you know, the good food back then. But now I think we're not living as long as, you know, as we would. Or this generation, I don't think will live as long. Or all this McDonald's stuff and KFC and, you know, junk food. But read on.
And Jacob blessed Pharaoh and went out from before Pharaoh. And Joseph placed his father and his brethren and gave them a possession in the land of Egypt, in the best of the land.
Best of the land, man. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And bless them as well. All right. We ain't right now, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indians, we ain't blessed in these places, man. We ain't blessed because we trying to join to the other nations, and that's our downfall. That's our destruction, man. You understand? When you turn around and you look at the next generation, they're gone. Where they at, man? Where's the black nation at? Where's the black boys and girls at, man? The young ones, where's the black nation at? See what I'm saying? We're mixing up and confusing our people even further. The children grow up and don't know the black side of the family, don't know who they belong to, man. You understand? If you're the seed of blacks, Hispanics, or Native Indians, if your father is of that lineage, that's what makes you black. That's what makes you Hispanic, Native Indians, and that's what makes you an Israelite, according to the Bible, man. Right? That's what we need to understand, reader.
In the best of the land, in the land of Ramses, as Pharaoh had commanded. And Joseph nourished his father and his brethren and all his father's household with bread according to their families.
Right? Bread means food. So Joseph blessed them with food. You understand? They got fed. You know what I mean? They got nourished, well nourished, man. They got the best of the land now. You understand? Nothing to worry about, in other words, at this point. Read on.
And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore.
So outside of Egypt, in all the other lands in Canaan and so on and so forth, there was no bread. In Egypt, there was bread, but outside of Egypt, why was the bread in Egypt? Because Joseph created all these storehouses, man. What do you call them in the modern day? Silo. Moses created silos in Egypt, man. Joseph created silos in Egypt, man. You understand? So the bread in Egypt, there's no bread in all the lands, meaning other lands. So they have to come to Egypt to buy grain, to buy food, to buy corn, to buy wheat. Read on.
I think this is after they gave them bread, because it says.
Salakia. So is this when the bread's like running out? Like,
yeah, so he gave them bread in that time, and then it's like later on there was no bread in the land.
Got you, right.
So
now
go ahead.
Go on.
Verse 13, and there was no.
Salakia, no, I thought he was going to say something. So this is on the flip side now. Okay, so after the storehouses made, all this food is stored up, right? Am I right? Mm-hmm. So all the food is stored up, the food's running out now. Food's running out. This is the flip side now. So the 7 years of plenteous, now we're going into the 7 years of famine. Correct? Mm-hmm. Right. So now there's no grain in Egypt, or not very much. Now it's like pickings now, right? No sweat, yeah.
And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore.
Very grievous. Like the lockdown in the whole of the Americas, man. The lockdown in the whole world, man. The lockdown in Britain and France and Germany and England and America. The lockdown, man. The COVID-19. You understand? Started from eating a bat in Wuhan, China, and getting COVID, man. Spreading that throughout the whole earth. If they'd have followed the laws in the Bible or the dietary laws that tells you cannot eat bat, there would be no bat being ate, man. There would be no COVID-19, man. You understand? So now that's what they was facing in Egypt. Even worse than this is even grievous than how he was throughout the COVID, man. But if another COVID hits, and that's what they're saying, you understand? If another COVID comes or another situation like that comes, they ain't gonna be able to handle it, man. Britain's gonna go under. America's gonna go under. All these nations of the whole world, whoever's in power is gonna go under, man. Right? And that's what the Lord's gonna listen, man. These nations, for what they've done to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, they are gonna be plagued, man. These are the plagues, and the Lord's about to plague the whole earth. You understand? In this day and time, man. They had a fire in California, or one of them places. Listen, man, the Lord is not going to stop plaguing this oppressor until he ceases from plaguing the Israelites. Until the oppressor ceases from harming, destroying, shooting, killing. You understand? Treating the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians bad. The oppressor ain't going to stop ceasing from harming and destroying them, man. All right, read on.
God of one kind. So that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine.
Mm-hmm.
And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the corn which they bought. And Joseph brought the money unto Pharaoh's house.
Right.
And when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of
and what?
And when money failed.
When what?
And when money failed.
When the money fails in Britain and America in the Western Hemisphere. When what?
And when money failed.
When their money failed, when that queen's head is no longer of any value in the Western Hemisphere, and when the Benjamin baby is no longer of any value, when it fails, you understand? The franc, the Deutsch, whatever money is on that these heathens have put their faces on, etc. When that money fails in the Western Hemisphere, this side of the earth, it's gonna happen again. This is coming back, man. The Lord is plaguing this place for what they've done to his people. When the money fails, read on.
And when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said,
Came to who?
Came unto Joseph.
All the Egyptians came to the so-called N-words, man. So-called the black people. When the money fails in the Western Hemisphere, where do you think they're gonna go, man? What did they try when America's falling to pieces? They tried to put Obama in office. They tried to put a black man in power to think that was gonna help, and it never helped, man. That just further destroyed it. There's nothing we can do. I'd also say our people can do to help them without the knowledge of the Most High God. Now, Obama's not our people. Let me get that clear. Obama's a Hamite, which is what they call today the modern day Africans. All right, we're the Israelites. Okay, so in that time they'll be running to the ISUPK, man. In that time, when that time comes, they'll be running to Commanding General Yohanan. The same people that they say, oh, racist, this, that, and all these things too. You're teaching hate. They're gonna be running to us, man, in the ISUPK when that time comes, man. And that time is coming. People don't like to believe. They don't like to see reality. That time is coming, man. In fact, the beginning of the end of the oppressor is right. We're living in, we're going through it, man. We don't even know. The famine was in Egypt. COVID-19 was in the Americas, was in the whole world, man. England, America. See that? We need to wake up, man. And why do you think the Lord says go out and teach our people in the last days? You're looking at the truth in ISUPK, looking at the prophets in ISUPK, and you don't even know who we are. God, the Lord sent us out here, man. We didn't come in off our own backs. The Most High is doing this. All right? This is how the Lord works. He sends the warning before he sends the destruction. And when the destruction comes, if you don't take heed to that warning, you ain't gonna be saved, man. All right? You ain't gonna be protected from this from the wrath of the Lord, what is to come. Read on.
And all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, Give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence?
All right, give us food, man. Why should we die? We're right here in your presence. You got the food. Feed us, man. You know.
For the money faileth.
So the money ain't no good, but you got the food there though, right? That's what's gonna happen up in here in the Western Hemisphere. This money is gonna fail. Everybody chasing down that dollar bill, yo. It's gonna fail, man. All it is a piece of paper. I owe you. You understand? That's all it is, man. And you know, not anyone can print money, by the way. So it's not just like a piece of paper like that. This government, all right, the Western Hemisphere, these governments, the oppressors that are in government, their money's gonna fail. Their power's gonna fail. Their leadership is gonna fail. Everything about them is gonna fail. They don't know what to do. Richard Sunak, Hunak. What's the new thing, you know?
Keir Starmer.
Keir Starmer. They don't know what to do. None of them know what to do. They're winging it. It's a term what we use in England. They're winging it. They don't know what to do, man. And they're going to fail. Their power's going to fail. And when their power fails, because the Lord is bringing them down, and the Lord is raising up the children of Jacob. Blacks, Hispanics, the Native Indians, the Lord is raising us up, man. See, this is the work of God. The Christian pastor will never tell you that because he doesn't know the Bible, man. Right? That's what's happening in this earth today. The people that they treat so bad, the people that they look down their nose at, you know, blow their nose on and stamp the residue on and destroy and keep down. They're the same people they're going to turn to in the end and beg for help, man.
Right.
You understand? You need to understand this, man. When a bully goes around and bullying until one day the bully's getting bullied, man. Or the bully can't, the bully's struggling. The bully needs help now. Who does the bully turn to? The bully tries to be nice with the rest and, try to, yeah, man, I like you, always liked you. And he's trying to be nice now because he knows he's losing his power. He's losing his strength. You understand? The oppressor's losing his strength, man. The Lord's children are rising up, freedom.
And if I could,
yeah,
like it's heavy what you're saying. Like you're absolutely right. Like when this money fails, like when them bombs drop and your money, like they rely on their money so much. But when them bombs drop and your money means nothing because you're going to be unalived, you're going to absolutely run to the ISUPK that you called crazy, you called conspiracy theorists.
Yep.
You have no safety and you're fearing for your life. That's who you're going to try and run to. But you ain't gonna find us in that day.
Right.
You ain't gonna find us there. You know what I'm saying?
Might be too late, man.
Right.
You need to get in the UPK now.
That's right.
If you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, because that's the only people that can come into the UPK.
That's right.
Everyone else is gonna run to the rocks and the clefts of the rocks. You understand? There's a third saying that it's they run to the rocks and the mountains, and the mountain I run back. You run into the rocks and the mountains are running away from you. You understand? That's not literal, all right? But it's the thing is, you're gonna be running to the rocks and there's nowhere to hide, man. That's what the saying goes, man. You run to the rocks and the mountains are running back from you, man. Meaning they can't help you, they can't cover you, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't protect you because you're gonna get ripped out them rocks. The angels are gonna tear them backside out them rocks and rip them to pieces, man. And the rest are going into shackles and chains, like the Bible says, man.
Right.
All right. This is biblical prophecy, and the Lord ain't no joke. And they've been mocking the Most High for the longest, man, and destroying his people for the longest. God loves everybody, but Black people, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the only ones suffering the most at the hands of these oppressors with all the money. See that money that's going to fail you, oppressors? See the money that you trust in? That's your God. But when that fails, there's nothing you can do, man. Because you didn't help the Lord's chosen people. Like the Bible says, he who feeds one of these little ones, he who gives a drink to one of these little ones, he who gives raiment to one of these little ones. These little ones are in the ISUPK, not in your Christian church, not in your Muslim mosque, not in your Rastafarian religion, right? All right, not in your Egyptologists and all this other nonsense. They're in the ISUPK on the commanding general, Yohana. Whoever helped one of these little ones, man, you understand, has helped the Lord, has done to the Most High God. You understand, has done to Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, has done well. They're going to get a reward also. But if you hate and destroy the Lord's chosen people, you're going to get your reward, and your reward for the wages of sin is death, man. That's what you're going to get, man. All right? Anything else? You want to add?
No.
All right? All right, so we're going to do the prayers, right? All right, Wapanya. Is that right? Wapanya? No, imagine. Which means to stand. Wapanya, Aquadam, turn and face the east.
Let's start with the Lord's Prayer. Abinawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quedash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashemaya, the Thundernow, Nakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaklinau, Kabawatnau, Kasalaknau, Kabawatinaw, Wala'a, Tabaya'anawa, Banasaya 1, Abba, Hawashainawa, Bayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'awalamyam,
Amen. And in English. All right.
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come.
kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
In earth,
In earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
Into
into
temptation.
temptation.
But
Deliver us from evil.
For
For thine is the kingdom
and the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory forever.
So
So be it. We got the prayer for Hakak, the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahasham Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahushua.
Baba Kusha.
Kasha.
The thunder now.
Thunder.
Hakak.
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 Larapa'a.
Ah.
Kalmakala.
Kalmakala.
Wakal Madawa.
Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatabaraya.
Raya.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakwia.
Hakwiya.
Hamathiam.
Matthew.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Awakawa.
Kawa.
Hatama Allah.
Tama Allah.
Lagarushan.
Yahushua.
Bahasham Yahweh Shai.
Yahushua.
The water Aman.
Father, Aman. And in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahweh Shai. Please
Give us the power.
give us the power.
Power to heal.
The power to heal
All manner of sickness.
all manner of sickness
All manner of disease.
and all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the
The
lepers.
power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the
The
dead.
power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
To cast them out
In the name of Yahushua.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you always.
Thank you always. So be it. We got Psalms 121. Asha'a Ayanya.
Asha Ayanya.
Al Haharia.
Arya.
Ma'ayan.
Ayan.
Yaba'a. Isaiah.
Zarya.
Isaiah.
Zarya.
Ma'ain.
Ay.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Shah.
Shemaiah.
Maya.
Wa'arataza.
Rataza.
Al Yathan.
Yathan.
Lamawat.
Amawat.
Regalka.
Raka.
Al Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Shamaka. Hanala'a.
Yanawam.
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 Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashak.
Yashah.
Shawama.
Shawama.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamaka.
Maka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tizalka.
Zalka.
Al Yad.
Aliyah.
Yamyanka.
Yanka.
Yawamam.
Yawama.
Hashamash.
Shamash.
La'ayakaka.
Ayakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayara.
Balayala.
Ayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamaka.
Yashamaka.
Mikal Rai.
Yakal Rai.
Yashama.
Yashama.
Athnapashka.
Apapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashama.
Yashama.
Taza'aka.
Afka.
Wabawa Aka.
Bawa Aika.
Ma'aita.
Aika.
Wa'aid I will learn.
I will love. Amen. And in English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from
Which
Yahweh,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
will
Israel
neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
Yeah.
Yeah, Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time
from
forth
this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So good.
So be it. Psalms 83. Alahayah.
Alahayah.
Al Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al Fakarash.
Al-Fakarah.
Wa Al Fashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al
Al.
Kayahana.
Yahana.
Awa Yabyaka.
Yabyaka.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Ya Iwa Yamwa.
Ira Yamwa.
Sawada.
Dawda.
Wa Yatha.
Wayatha.
Ya Aitazawa.
Aitazawa.
Al Tazapuwanyaka.
Al-Tapawanyaka.
Amawa.
Marwa.
Lakawa.
Kawa.
Wala Kakyada.
Kakida.
Magaya.
Gaya.
Wala Ayazaka.
Ayazaka.
Sham Yasha'al.
Samya Sha'ala.
Iwada.
Awida.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yaka.
Ayaka.
Bariyat.
Bariyat.
Yakarathwa.
Arafwa.
Ahalya.
Ahalya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yashama Alaya.
Ayashama Aliyah.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wa Hagaria.
Garia.
Gabal.
Ba.
Wa Imawan.
I'm a one.
Wa Imalak.
I'm a lot.
Palashak.
Alashah.
I'm Yashabya.
Shabya.
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Ashawar,
Nalawar,
Alawar,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawar,
Hayawar,
Zarawai,
Rawai,
Labanyalawat,
Banyalawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Shalom,
Kamadian,
Madian,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kayabya,
Yabya,
Banakar,
Banakar,
Koyashwan,
Yashua,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Ayanda Ara,
Hayawar,
Hayawar,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adama,
Adama,
Shaya Thamwa,
Thamwa,
the Daya Mawa,
Dayab Mawa,
Ka'ira,
Ira,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakazabak,
Wakaza Bak,
Wakatazamanai,
Katazal Manai,
Kalnasai Kamwa,
Kanasaya Kamwa,
Ashar,
Aisha,
Amawa,
Marwa,
Naya Rashad,
Rishah,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ath,
Ah,
Na'awak,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
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 Shaya Thamwa,
Thamwa,
Kagalgala,
Gagala,
Kakwash,
Akwash,
the Panya Rakar,
Panya Rakar,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba Ira Ya Ira,
Ira, Ira,
Wakala Haba,
Kalahab,
Salahat,
Salahat,
Haryam,
Haria,
Khan,
Khan,
Tharadapma,
Aradapma,
Basa Iraka,
Iraka,
Wabasa Pafka,
Abasawa Pafka,
Tabalaham,
Abalaham,
Mala'a,
Mala'ah,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kualawan,
Malawan,
Wayaba Kwashwa,
Kwashwa,
Shamkar,
Shamkar,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayaba Hawa,
Yaba'awa,
Aya Ai,
Ai,
Wayakapawa,
Yapawa,
Waya Abadwa,
Yabadwa,
Wayada Iwa,
Yad Ira,
Kaya Athar,
Ya'athar,
Shankar,
Shamkar,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Abadka,
Al Yawan,
Ayawan,
Al Kalha Rataza.
Alka'a Rataza, Ahmad. And in the English, keep not thy silence, O my power,
Keep not thy silence, O my power,
and hold not thy peace,
and hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not
O
still,
my power.
O my power.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make it tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee,
and they
that hate thee have lifted up their head.
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted
and
against
consulted against
thine hidden
thy
one.
hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Yasha Allah
that the name of Yasha Allah
be no more
may be no more
in remembrance.
in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
But they have consulted together
with one
with
consent.
one consent.
They are confederates. They are confederates
They are confederate
against thee,
against thee,
the tabernacles of
the
Edom,
tabernacles of Edom,
and the
and
Ishmaelites
the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the
and the
Agarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gebal and Ammon,
Cabal and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
with the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
with the
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also
I shall also
has joined with them.
join with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah,
Do unto them
do unto them,
as unto the Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
to Sisera,
and as to Jabin,
to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a reb,
Make their nobles like a red
and like Zerah.
and like Zayer.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as the bar,
all their princes as the
and
Baal
the Zamunah,
and the Zamunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of
the
God
houses of God
in
in
possession.
possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
and as the stubble
as the stubble
before the wind,
before the wind,
and as the fire
as the fire
burneth the wood,
burneth the wood,
as the flame
and as the flames
setteth the mountains on fire.
set to the mountains on fire.
So persecute
So
them
persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid
and make them
with
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
Oh yeah, seek thy name. Shame that they may see thy name. And let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name
whose
alone
name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High,
are the most high
all the earth.
over all the earth.
Thank you always.
Thank you
And so
always.
be it.
So be it. The prayer for the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka Ana.
Alayaka Allah.
Wa Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapya.
Alawapya.
Ha Suranya.
Ranya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Akotazayanya.
Ha Kayayalya.
Kalalalia.
Wa Ha Akwapya.
Akwapya.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wa Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Tuwada Aman.
Tawada Aman. And in the English, bless you Yahweh.
Bless you Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
The angels.
The angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General
The
Yohana.
generals.
The
The
general.
captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh
Thank
Shai.
you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
God. Oh shit. All right. Pray for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth,
And all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Listen to us now.
listen to us now,
Right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses.
And evils and curses,
And punishment and destruction.
and punishment and
To the
destruction
heathen.
to the heathen
That speak against us.
to speak against
Thy
us.
prophets.
Thy prophets,
The teachers.
the teachers,
The princes.
the princes,
The priests.
the priests,
The Israelite brothers.
the Israelite brothers,
And the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses.
The evils and curses,
And punishment and destruction.
and punishment and
To
destruction
the heathen.
to the heathen.
And shake loose.
To shake
The
loose
treasures.
the treasure
Of the rich of Israel.
of the rich of
That
Israel
refuse to give to the
that
school.
refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches
Enter into thy
to
sanctuary.
enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses,
And punishment and
and
destruction.
punishment and
To
destruction
the Edomites.
to the Edomites
And the nations.
and the nations
And their drug dealers.
and their drug
The
dealers,
court
the
system.
court system,
Their prison
the
system.
prison system,
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood,
All the governments of our enemies.
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies,
The Roman Catholic
the
Church.
Roman Catholic Church,
Pope.
the Pope,
Islam.
Islam,
Christianity.
Christianity,
Egyptology.
Egyptology,
Militia.
militia,
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads.
skinheads,
Positive
Plastic Comitazi,
The gay movement.
the gay movement,
The lesbian
the
movement.
lesbian movement,
Spies.
spies,
Workers of witchcraft.
workers of witchcraft,
National Space
National
Program.
Space Program,
Army.
Army,
Navy.
Navy,
Air Force.
Air Force,
Marines.
Marines,
Wall Street.
Wall Street,
Open up the internet.
open up the internet
And the airwaves.
and the airwaves,
The cable access
the
channel.
cable access
And
channels,
the radio
and the
channel.
radio channels.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of our
of
people
any of thy people
that seek to stop
that
us
seek to stop
and
us
bring swift
and
destruction
bring swift
to
destruction
all the heathens
to all the
that
heathens
stand in the way
that stand in the
and
way
try to stop us
or try to stop
from
us
broadcasting your
from
words
broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues
Let loose all the plagues,
causing to go to and
cause
fro
them to go to and
through
fro
the earth
through the earth
and consume
and
them.
consume them.
Let the plagues
Let
shake
the plague shake
the house of the thief
the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh shine.
Let Yahweh Shai,
Michael
Michael, and
and Gabriel
Gabriel
come down with the flying
come
swords
down with flying saucers,
and punish all the heathens
punish all the heathen
that come up against
that
us
come up against us
as we speak thy
as we
words.
speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all.
That is the angels that have done it.
That is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
through the
to
media
the media
and throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake
Cause them to shake
at thy coming.
at thy
In
coming.
the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai,
Thank you always.
thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. And last but not least, the prayer for our loved ones. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai,
Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanaw,
Barak lana.
Wa Yasha'ala,
Waya Sha'ala.
Waha,
Waha.
Bayat,
Ayah.
Sapari,
Barak.
Barak,
Barak.
Rapa'ah,
Apa'ah.
Magan,
Agan.
Hagan.
Agan.
I'm going to say the name of our loved ones. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai,
Hashem Yahushua.
the water Aman.
Aman.
And what we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, and protect all our loved ones in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, and so be it.
So be it. Sabbath service.
Include the Sabbath service.
Right. As usual, we say Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakathon to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Alatan Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Shalom, Israel.
Yeah.